So here we are at the edge of my backyard, and I'll just show you the yard. So this is cleared, and then I have a couple trails here, and there is 80 acres on each side of me. That is just bush, and then there's probably 8 miles of crown land that nobody owns. Straight back here behind us, it's just wet ash swamp. It's runoff from Lake Nipissing. It's full of deer and fisher, pine marten, every northern Ontario animal you can think of, they're in here. So I don't go too far to set up the trail cam in the summer. And this is my Bushnell Aggressor. I've been using this for just over a year now. And I threw the remains of a roast out here the other night, just the fat and the bone. It was a blade roast. And I had caught the fox on here last week on the camera, so I'm hoping he came back to check it out. And there were some watermelon rinds that my daughter wanted to throw out as well. I don't know if that would entice anything in, but we gave it a shot. So I've ordered a new trail cam, guys. We had some security issues here in the summer. A riverbend thief, a kid was stealing gas out of the various sheds and whatnot around here. The beer, we know it was a kid because he took all the beer out of my neighbor's fridge in the garage, never touched a tool, so we know it's one of the kids. So I ordered a second trail cam, and I was using this Bushnell as my security cam. And I caught a coyote coming in the front yard and various things, but no people came in my yard, so I put it back here in the bush. Overall, we have a pretty good community. It's pretty safe. I don't worry about it most of the time. And anyway, we've ordered another camera, and I've ordered a Browning Strike Force. I've heard nothing but good things about various models, and I ordered the 2017 Elite Ops version, which is a 20 megapixel camera. Probably not really. They interpolate all of these cameras. They're probably really only 4 or 5 megapixel, and they expand them up. You can tell by the photos they're pretty grainy. If you're a photographer like me, you can tell right away. That's not a 20 megapixel image, but that's what they use to sell it as, so that's what we'll call it. It's the 20 megapixel Elite Ops. So I've ordered that, and in the next video you guys will see clips from that. I'm hoping to compare it directly to the Bushnell down here. I find the video is amazing for the Bushnell, but the pictures are always blurry. It's like the shutter speed is always too slow, no matter which setting I put it on. So if the animals are moving at all, I get blurry animal pictures. So I'm hoping the Strike Force Browning camera will do a better job of picture taking. Apparently the video is outstanding on it as well, but we'll do some comparisons in the future. So for this video here, guys, I'm just going to show you some of the things I've captured over the last few weeks. And we'll put together some of the photos and animals that I've taken in my backyard, not necessarily from the trail cam, but you guys know the drill from last year. I put any of the photos I get in at the end, so if you like wildlife, stick around and watch the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, here's a new one for me, guys. I just bought this bird feeder a week ago. I filled it up, and the deer have been cleaning it out. They keep licking the bottom until the seeds come down, and they just keep licking until everything falls out. So that's the first problem I had. This morning we get up, I look out here, and it's open. The lid is open. What the hell would figure out how to open this lid? It's very heavy. It probably weighs, I don't know, a pound and a half. And to open it, you have to push this button and lift the cable. So I actually need two hands to close this. So you can only move the cable so far. Raccoon? I'm wondering. Okay, so a little backyard ingenuity here. I've taken the cable and I ran it down and I attached a tensioner spring that I had for my lawn tractor for the belt. I had an extra one. And that gives me a little bit of pull, so I can grab this, lift it up and hook onto here. And keeping this really tight, they can't just pull on the lid now. You can try and it doesn't lift up. So I believe it was raccoons. We'll set up the trail cam to find out for sure, but I'm gonna laugh when they can't get that open.